It's me, the hippie hottie, aka Drea, back with something a little bit different this time. I'm a avid redditor. I'm currently in Reddit jail, but otherwise, I typically am on Reddit commenting. I'm all the way in there, deep in there. But today, I want to read some stories that I found to be a little bit interesting. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start off tame. The first story comes from r/true off my chest. It was from about a month ago, and it's titled "My Wife Admitted to Poking Holes in My Condoms."
Oh, wow.
I have no one to talk about this to. I just want to type it out, make sense of it. Me and my wife, P, are both 35. We met when we were in college and have been married for 6 years. Even when we were just good friends, I was always vocal about my indifference on children. I wanted to focus on my career and figure it out myself before I could even think about bringing a human into this world. He was a right. That's sound judgment.
Mm-hmm.
He was aware of this when we first started dating, but slowly started to see me ease into the idea of kids. I knew our values were different, and that's my fault for continuing things. But I loved her so much. She is my best friend and helped me out of the worst period of my life. About 2 years into our marriage, P became pregnant from what I believe to be a freak accident. Obviously, I didn't leave her or get mad at her. I just wanted to preface that, I don't know, I took care and supported her through her entire pregnancy. P gave birth to twin baby girls. They were my world, plain and simple. I feel sad and alone, even though I feel sad and alone even after a little work trip without them. P became a stay-at-home mother, something I was completely fine with. Recently, P became pregnant again, intentionally this time. And she started to become distant and had a look of shame when I tried to talk or be intimate with her. I have been trying my best to be the best husband possible. But she always insisted she's fine and tried to distract me by talking about our girls. I came home from work to find P slouched over, crying on our bed. Our daughters were spending the night with my sister, so we were alone. When I came over to comfort her, she started sobbing about how sorry she was. After I consoled her enough to speak, she explained that she had poked holes in my condoms when we had sex when we first had our baby girls. She didn't try to justify herself, just went on about how she was a piece of shit, didn't deserve me, the girls, or the baby. She was practically hyperventilating. I consoled her for the sake of the baby, but I was, and still am, angry. I've been sleeping in the guest room. I know that is technically sexual assault, but I hate the idea of only seeing my daughters and the baby half the time. P hasn't left our room since. I have to make her dinner after work. She looks so broken, saying that she'll move out if that's what I want. She's pregnant, so obviously I don't. But I'm incredibly mad and sad. I love her. I still love her. I've known her for 1.5 decades. She's been nothing but loving and supporting, and until now, very transparent with me. I just wanted to type this out, make sure my feelings, which I know are justified, are justified. My little girls have been the only reason I'm not breaking down and sobbing. I know I'm weak for forgetting about this. I'm still thinking about divorcing my wife after the baby's born, but I know I still want her to live with me. I know, pathetic. I'm taking the next few days off work. I agree with the top comment. This is beyond Reddit's pay grade. Start looking into therapy. Do not try to navigate this without professional help.
For real. This is, wow. Wow.
I mean, he had already said what I was thinking. This is assault.
Yes.
Like, when people say the term marital rape, that's what popped into my head. What
That
just
is
happened?
definitely marital rape. That is like beyond wrong. I wouldn't even understand. It would take a while for him to be able to process everything that's going on with him right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's trapped. He loves these kids, but she really used him and abused him in a way that's not typical. You know, like, you gonna have to get some counseling.
Yeah,
Serious counseling.
that's the only advice that I feel like, does suffice or is worth giving the OP. You gotta get some help. You're gonna have to talk to somebody about that. And I get that he don't want to. That's him. Like, he don't want to press charges because that's his wife,
Yeah,
and he want to see his kids.
but it's. I mean, at the same time, I don't know if I could be with a person like that.
Right.
I'll be honest.
Like
I'm sitting here thinking about it, and it's like, yeah, I want to really feel bad for him, and I want to say that she's a piece of shit. But at the end of the day, wow.
I feel like
this is manipulation on
10. This is a dilemma that I feel like a lot of just abuse survivors have to encounter all the time.
Yeah.
It's the, damn, I love this person, and if this happens, I won't see my kids every day. Or I could not see my kids again, or I can only see my kids on weekends. And that's not even up to me. That is in somebody else's hands because I spoke out about what happened, and now I want to divorce this person.
Mm-hmm.
So that's therapy. Therapy. That's, ooh. The
fact that people do that just to get people, like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, not talk.